Blessed love, family, sending love and balance. Welcome forward to our first version of these live presentations where I usually do talk about these herbs. I usually do talk about the products, cleanses, but I don't do them live. I'll record them and then I post for y'all. So what we're going to be doing here is a little bit of a different format where we're going to be going live and y'all are going to be able to ask questions about the different topics. And I feel it's just going to be more interactive. Like just what we have coming forward with the live is going to be on another level. So give thanks, welcome. Let me set the space. Let me set the vibes one time. Thanks for life. So we got the Abundance Incense Blend in the St. Lucian Coal Pot right here. Setting the vibes. You know, we cleansing today. You know, spring is almost here, so we cleansing, y'all. Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks. Bless y'all. So let's talk to me. Talk to me. Where are we coming from? Where y'all coming from? Put it in the chat where you're tuning in from. And also let me know if y'all are hearing me loud and clear. And before I get going, let me know. Let me know. Isaiah Wilson, much love. Top, much love. Cam, much love. Respect the truth. Hit the like button. Off jump. Hit that like button off jump. Let's share this with some people. We about to go in today. KCW, give thanks. We got Ottawa, Hawaii in the building, Maryland, Oberlin. Give thanks. Much love. Where else we got? We got 30 people in here. We only got 4 people commenting. We got another Maryland. Give thanks. Much love, y'all. I'm excited for this one. As y'all can already see on the screen, though, but we got the Cassia Lata and then in the free up laxative, the free up colon cleanse. That's what we're going to be talking about today. We got Jersey, much love, Cam, Long Beach, California, Jay and Shay, North Carolina, Augusta, Georgia. Give thanks. Some of my best honorables are in Augusta, Georgia. So I give thanks. Sonia Young. Yeah, man, give thanks, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and get into it. Just know that y'all can ask questions in the chat, and we will be answering the questions that y'all may have. Today's topic, we're going to be talking about our new moon cleanse. It's the high grade healing ancestral new moon cleanse. And what that is consisting of is first, we're going to start off with 7 days before the new moon. We're going to start drinking Cassia Lata, which is one of the most potent liver cleanses in the world. Cassia Lata. We're going to drink that for 7 days straight. And then the night before the new moon, we're going to take this colon cleanse. And this right here is that ancient ancestral medicine. This is something that has been passed down from a lineage from my grandma, Honorable Priest Kailash, passed it to me. And now with Rich Soul Foods, we're making that available to y'all. And we're really taking this ancient tradition and bringing it forward. And to give y'all a little bit of insight onto Cassia Lata, I'm not going to be doing the talking. I'm going to have Honorable Priest Kailash come forward, and he's going to share a little bit about Cassia Lata. Make sure y'all take notes or be ready to watch this back because he's about to go in.
Jah, Rastafari, give thanks for life. So the Cassia Lata, the king of the forest, is basically one of the herbs that in St. Lucia we literally grow up using. This is like a staple herb in the household. It is something that you would utilize sometimes even once a month. You know, so every month you might go through a cycle of cleanses whereby you have to, what they would say, take a cooling. All right, and what that means is that you're going to take about 21 of these individual leaves. You know, if it is that you are in a very toxic state, you're going to use 21 of these leaves. If not, you could use 13 leaves, and if not, you could use 9 or 7. And if you're a child, you could just use 3 of them. You know, so you just pour over 1.5 liter of hot water over the leaves of the Cassia Lata. You allow it to infuse through the night, and during the morning time you actually drink it as your water between the hours of, let's say, 6 a.m. to about 12 p.m. because it actually helps to remove the heat from the physical structure, helps to decrease the level of inflammation. Now, when you make a green juice with this, the juice is actually like a shocking color green. Why? Because of the high sulfur content of that herb. So when it comes to skin ailments, any type of skin infections like liver spots, like lota, as they would say, ringworms, eczema, you could utilize the leaves or tea of the leaves to actually wash and bathe the skin. The flowers, you could just add it into some hot oil and allow it to infuse in the oil, then utilize the oil as a skin oil. So it's very effective in helping to treat any type of skin infections, and basically one of the mightiest herb for liver cleansing, for gallbladder stones, if you want to remove them, if you want to decongest the liver. And because it helps to decongest the liver, it automatically helps to boost up the blood supply, because at any time the liver contains 80% of your blood, right? So the cassia lata helping to decongest the liver helps to elevate your iron level. So basically this is a staple herb in St. Lucia. That's something that every household used to have a tree around. Every household you have a tree around, because why? It is something that you use ritualistically. So this is part of your life from henceforth. Blessed love.
Bless, y'all. So there you go. That's cassia lata. So that's this right here. And as Honorable Priest Kailash was saying, first off, give thanks to the Honorable Priest Kailash for that potent message. But as Honorable Priest Kailash was saying, that this right here is one of the most potent blood cleansers, liver cleansers, and it's one of the most potent. It's going to help with a bunch of different things. And if you got ringworm, if you got liver spots, if you got low iron, this is going to help release, as he was saying, the blood into your bloodstream, and the iron is stored in your liver. So what that's going to do is release that into your bloodstream, because sometimes you're low in iron, not because you're not intaking enough, but just because your liver isn't functioning properly. So that's the cassia lata. This is how we're going to start the cleanse. So this is only the beginning. And what it's going to do, this is a cooling herb. So as it's a cooling herb, it's going to pull all the inflammation and the toxins out of your blood. And it's a mild laxative, so you're not going to be releasing too much. So what happens is, when all those toxins are stored up, ready to be released, we're going to take the free up colon cleanse, the free up laxative, and then that's going to release all the rest of your toxins out of your system. And then from there, it's going to be just going to feel light, and you're going to be fresh and ready to go forward. And if you want to restart your way of eating, start a whole fresh new start for spring, that's going to be good. If you want to do the rest of the detox, because we have a full detoxification kit, you can go ahead and start with that. But this right here is some of the most potent herbs that you could utilize. And when we utilize them in conjunction like that, it's that much more legendary. And some of the ancestral teachings is that when you're going from the full moon is real soon, from the full moon to the new moon, that's the time of cleansing. And when you go from the new moon to the full moon, that's when you build your body up. So after we do these cleanses, we're going to want to build our body up, build the blood up, start taking some blue vervain, a lot of Cmos, bladderwhack, C, these different herbs, St. John's bush, red raspberry, that are going to help build up your blood. And then from there, it's like you could do this every month with the new moon, but we're doing this with the spring. So I give thanks. I'm looking forward to that. Let's see if we got any questions here. Can you put the bag up? What we're going to do, we got the bag right there for you. So that's the cassia lata. Much love, Cynthia Watkins. Can you give them the kids that are 5 years old? Yes, you can. This is something that they would actually give to children ritualistically growing up in St. Lucia. And my father and Honorable Priest Kailash have a story where they would just knock on the door like 3 a.m., knock, 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 and open the door and say, drink this. And it would be the colon cleanse. And they would drink that, and then they would cleanse. It'd be like, it doesn't taste the best. It's pretty strong. So they take that as children, and then they'd free up, you'd release the toxins. And this is something that I believe is super important, that we integrate cleansing into the youth as well. And it's not something where we say, oh, they're just children, let them eat McDonald's and let them eat whatever they want. Like, we got to be the ones who are showing them the way and showing them the path. So this is definitely something that you can do with the whole family. And it's something that is super recommended and suggested, because we want to pass this on to the next generation. I didn't learn this until I was in my late 20s. So I'm looking to pass this on to the younger generation, so they're starting in their younger years. Much love. Y'all give thanks. How many likes we got on the chat? May have to get those likes up right now. Much love, y'all. Give thanks, give thanks. So I'm gonna show y'all another video because I love these herbs, but I don't just talk about these herbs and I've never been there and never experienced them. So we're gonna go back to St. Lucia, or we're gonna return to St. Lucia, and we're gonna share a video of me harvesting the Cassia Lata. As we go through, here's my cousin Mike. Blessed love. Say what's up to the people, them.
Hey, all good.
Give thanks.
All right.
This is where it is, huh?
Yes, abundance.
Abundance.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. It's legendary. And we got the legend, Honorable Priest Carey. Bless. So, give thanks. So when you're looking for the herbs, how do you know which one to pick? Like amongst all of these herbs, how do you know which one to pick?
Well, by right, you could know by the more mature the leaf is.
Yeah.
The maturity of the leaves.
Mm-hmm.
Then you could know which one to harvest from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bless y'all. So that's one of the most beautiful herbs. I'm going to show a video over it one more time so y'all can see this, and y'all should still be able to hear me. But this is the Cassia Lata. This is a forest. So this is how we harvest the herbs. It's just out there naturally growing. It's not really something that we go and we plant. This is all wildcrafted, naturally harvested herbs. And it's one of the most beautiful herbs that I've ever seen in my life. So I'm super excited to share that with y'all. It's gonna be legendary. Let me see. So I'll answer some questions. So Shady Hafiz, Akeem, is it iron or iron phosphate? So what we're talking about here is we're not adding any iron to your physical structure, to your body, but what we're doing is we're releasing the iron that's already in your blood. So it's not adding any iron, it's just releasing the iron that's already in your blood. If you got a congested liver, it's gonna help release that. So yeah, it's not iron phosphate or anything adding. It's something that is already in your physical structure. What can you drink if a lot of water? After drinking, your legs swell. This is where you're gonna want a Spanish needle or a stinging nettle. You could also get our urinary cleanse herbal tea blend, so you can get on that one. And you just want to get some natural diuretics. I'm gonna answer some of these other questions. I'm gonna look for some that is going to relate to this. So just got over a stomach bug this weekend and my stomach is still not the same. What can I do? This right here is going to be probably the best thing that you can do, because the Cassia Lata is a light colon cleanser, a light laxative. So that's going to free up. You're going to lightly free up, lightly release. And then what that's going to do after those 7 days of a light colon cleanse, then you're going to take this free up laxative. And the free up laxative is going to release everything. So whatever, because sometimes you still have a little bit in your stomach that's still kind of like, it's not feeling too good. It's still kind of bothering you. So what you're going to do is you're going to just flush all of that out of your system. And the Honorable has a stomach bug. But this is something that I recommend for everybody, because maybe we don't have a stomach bug, but we got some toxins sitting in there. Like when y'all see the beer bellies, that's not actual anything other than toxins and gunk and mucoid plaque just building up in your system. So you want to rid that out of your system. You want to get rid of that. And we did ask it, what causes swelling of the legs? So what happens is when you have an abundance of sodium buildup in your blood, it's retaining water. Right. So when you're retaining water, it goes into the feet. And this is especially common when you have diabetes. This is something that happens to people with diabetes. So what you want to do, like I said, get the urinary cleanse tea bag. You want to cleanse your kidneys. You want to utilize the Spanish needle, stinging nettle. And then you want to actually cleanse the blood. So the Cassia Lata is going to help with that. So that's what it is. So you just got to make sure you're balancing the food intake a little bit and getting your natural diuretics. And then Cam asked a great question. Will you be water fasting during this cleanse? You do not have to water fast. You do not have to do any sort of fast. what we're going to recommend is that you just eat according to how you would love to eat. So a lot of us, we have an idea of how we would like to eat best in our heads, right? We want to cut out the white bread. We want to cut out the flour. We want to go almost alkaline. So what I'm going to say is eat according to how you would like to eat. Some people that may be water fasting, some people that may be juice fasting, some people you may just cut out one thing out of your diet. Other people, we're going to do a complete change. You're going to go once I start taking this cassia latta, I'm going to go plant-based. I know a lot of people who utilize these cleanses as a way to say, I'm going plant-based now after this cleanse. So that's a good way to look at it right there. And Top said, got to do a giveaway at 200. Bless. So if we get the viewers to 200, we're going to be giving away a cassia latta and a free up to someone in the chat. So if y'all want a chance to win these two, then, go share with some people, spread the love, share that love real quick. And let's get it up, y'all. Let's grow it. How do I get it? So what you're going to do is in the chat, you can see there's a link to our website at richsoulfoods.com. And on our website is going to be the liver and colon cleansing new moon package. So you're going to go ahead in that. You want to put that in the chat, Honorable Chelsea. We got Chelsea right here helping out. So I definitely do give thanks. So you want to go into there, and I'm going to just put it up on the screen so y'all could see that as well. So it's available at richsoulfoods.com. And boom. So let's go in a little bit. We already mentioned it a little bit, but we'll go. So when do you take the cassia latta? You're going to take it 7 days before the new moon, which is going to be starting on March 24th. Every day, the night before, you're going to make about 1.5 liters of cassia latta tea. And then you're going to drink that the next morning from 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. And as the day goes on, as the days go on the first day, you may put 11 leaves in. And then as we get to the third, fourth day, you may go down to 7. And as we're on that last day, 6th, 7th day, you may only steep 3 or 1 leaf. And we're going to go gentle cleansing as we go through. And then the free up is on the 7th day of the cleanse. You are going to take the free up colon cleanse, and you're just going to take the whole bottle back. It's just this bottle, shake it up and take it back. So that's going to be epic. That's going to be potent. And I just put on the screen right here. So here's a visual example for y'all of what we're going to be doing. So starting on the 24th, we're going to start taking our cassia latta. So that means on the 23rd, that night, we're going to start to prepare our tea. We're going to let it sit overnight. Then on the 24th, we're going to drink our tea in the rising. And this is ancestral ways where you drink the cassia latta tea when you wake up between the hours of 6 and 11 or 12 a.m. And this is a cooling tea. So you're going to start your day off nice and cool. And we won't want to mix it with anything. It doesn't taste too strong. It's not necessarily, it's a tea. I actually personally love the taste of the tea. So I would say just drink it straight on its own and honor the cassia latta and all the benefits that it's going to bring for you. And something I also want to touch on is when we're doing this cleansing, it's not just a physical cleanse. Even though we are going to do the physical cleanse, we're going to cleanse the liver. It's going to cleanse the blood. Therefore, our skin is going to look better. Like y'all should have seen me last year, y'all. It wasn't looking good for my skin. My skin is getting so much better. It's that cassia latta cleansing. But while we're physically cleansing, we're also going to cleanse our life. So we're going to be having a group, and this cleanse is going to be in the group. So we're going to drop the link if you want to drop the link in the chat for the group. And what we're going to be doing is, as a group, we're going to be every day, we're going to basically go on different things to help cleanse our life and different ways to just come together as a group, ask questions and whatever it may be. So we're going to be doing it as a group cleanse. And on one day, we're going to work on cleansing our house, cleansing our space. Then it's going to be different things like cleansing your communication, because a lot of us, we eat clean, but our mind, the way we speak to people is toxic. The way we think about ourselves is toxic. Our environment and our friends, the ones that we call friends, toxic. So we may eat clean and we may have a clean organic foods, almost alkaline way of eating. But if our life isn't in line with that, we're going to be getting toxins in different ways. And I don't want to undermine that. That's super important, y'all. For real, like the power of our mind is so empowering. It's so important. So make sure we go through that. As we do it, we're not just going to cleanse on the physical level. We're going to be cleansing spiritually. We're going to be cleansing emotionally in our environment, all that. So I give thanks. Let's look into the chat. I'm going to answer some questions here. So when it comes to doing it while you're at work, or if you should stay home, you could do all of this while you're working. The free up laxative is just, if you work the next day, you're going to take it earlier the night before. So if you work on the 31st, you're going to take the free up on the 30th. And then you're going to take it like 5 a.m. And then you'll be good to go to work that next day. Let's tap in with some of the comments here. Akeem, thank you, man, for just being around. You are appreciated. The keys, much love. Bless. I'm loving all the blessings. Give thanks. Fitness girl fun, much love. Is it iron or iron phosphate? Boom. Like, how do they know what herb is what? Straight up. It's beautiful to see. Akeem, how is Honorable Priest Carrie? He's blessed. I gotta go check him too. It's been a minute. I gotta go vibe with my guy. Thanks for doing what you do. These herbs have changed my life. Tahar, much love. Give thanks for sharing your testimony, for actually using the herbs. I give thanks. Is the colon cleanse a laxative? Yes, it is a laxative. So they're similar, of the same thing. But the thing is, sometimes you can get a laxative that you just release water, right? But a colon cleanse actually cleanses your colon. A colon cleanse, we hit 200, y'all. So we doing a giveaway. The colon cleanse. So Chelsea, what we're gonna do, think of something for them to type into the chat, and then we're gonna get them to tap in, and then we're gonna get you to pick a winner live on the chat. All right. So a laxative could just releasing water, but a colon cleanse, you actually cleanse the colon. So when you look at the products in here, something like you have senna pods, which is senna alata, which is the same as cassia lata, but it's the seeds of it. So what senna pods do is it actually increases the peristaltic activity of your colon. So that's actually movement of how the fecal matter moves through your intestines. It's going to increase that. So that's a colon cleanser. It's not something that is just releasing water and you just go to the washroom and it's like you're peeing. So yeah. Does this help with gas? Yes, it does help with gas. Think about this, y'all. Like, for basically anything that you're going through when it comes to the intestines, when it comes to the stomach digestion system, this is going to assist with that. And not only because the cassia lata, it is the best liver cleanser, but it's also a mild laxative. It's a digestive stimulant. So throughout those 7 days leading up, it's going to prepare you for that colon cleanse, and it's going to work with the colon. What you got over there? Hashtag everybody poops. How do I buy products? You can go to richsoulfoods.com. Are you dropping that in the chat? So you can also go into this in the description below this video and tap into richsoulfoods.com. Is this okay? Yes, it is. Claire Langlands. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's going to be just cleansing lightly. And then what I will say, though, for those of y'all who have digestive conditions that have been with you for some time, think of this as a great start, right? This is a great start. But what I'm going to recommend is get our digestive herbal tea blend. And in our digestive herbal tea blend, you have a herb called patchouli, which is the star of the show when it comes to that. So that's going to help with the IBS, the IDS, the IBD, and IBS. That's going to help with that. That's going to help with the inflammation. So if you have something you've been dealing with for some time, I would recommend you get that. But as maintenance, get the digestive herbal tea blend and drink that for 21 days straight and just make a big 2 liter with 1 tea bag. You make 2 liters of water or 2 liters of tea and you drink that with you like your water. So that's going to be your water for your day. And that's how you stay consistent with the healing. What is the best way to prepare the tea? So let's go. I'm going to show y'all real quick a way to prepare, because we do have that preparation. So I'm going to talk while it happens. So you take the tea, you steep it, you pour a liter or a liter and a half over the water, and then you let this sit overnight. So what we're going to do with this one is when you prepare this tea, you're going to let it sit overnight. And it's going to infuse. You leave the leaves in there. And when you wake up the next day, that's when you're going to actually drink the tea. That's when it's going to happen. So that's how we're going to prepare it, y'all. Thank you. Much love. Recommended for a pot-belly gut. This right here, y'all in the right live stream right now. Y'all in the right live stream. If you got that pot belly, that beer belly, this is going to help. And I'm going to just say I was amazed. I don't even have a pot belly, but when I took this, I felt like I just flattened out, and I already got a 6-pack. You know what I mean? So imagine what it does for others. Like you could lose 5-10 pounds depending on, you know, how much you're holding in you. So this is definitely something for the pot belly. I have varicose veins since 2012, and it seems to be getting worse. I've been taking Cmos for about a year now. My veins used to hurt, but not anymore. Give thanks. Give thanks for the consistency. Give thanks. Give thanks. I need to get rid of my belly. I'm telling y'all, this right here, the Cassia Lata and the Free Up, that's going to get rid of your belly. And then, like I was saying, so if you have digestive ailments, conditions, I'll say you should get the Digestive Herbal Tea Blend. But if you want to lose weight after that, or release weight, I should say, if you want to release that weight, then you can get the Slim Now. And the Slim Now is something you could take for maintenance. So you're just going to be, it's more of a, it's not a potent or a mild laxative. It's in the middle. So you want to take that. That's going to help you release a whole lot. Every day. Every day, we're going to prepare it, and you're going to prepare the night before. So this is going to be a part of our ritual. So we're going to meet on our group calls, and after that, we're going to prepare our tea, and then you just lay it out, and you have it ready there. So once you wake up, you just pour your tea out, and you just sip on it like that. So I give thanks. Does this cleanse? Yes, it does. I've tried Free Up. I can't see to digest it. Any substitutes? Gotta take it back. So what I say is there's different ways to make it easier. You bite a piece of ginger and you take it down. But this is something that these herbs taste that way because that's what actually works. So if we were to present a substitute, you know, it's not really that potent. So I would say you definitely just want to try the Free Up, but something that's a little bit less, I would say, is use the Slim Now. It's a little bit less aggressive. Can I mix Cassia Lata with other herbs? Just keep it for this 7 days. Keep it purely Cassia Lata, and that'll be a major blessing for you. I have to use 2 bottles of Free Up and it works, but why would it affect people differently? Some only need 1 bottle. So some people are like really backed up and they need more than 1 just to release. But once you take the Free Up and you release that one time, you're only going to need 1 bottle after that. Because some of us are so backed up that, you know, that's just what it takes. So yeah, definitely. It's just a natural product. So the herbs interact with your physical structure as a unique being. So just like it's a natural product, it's not a medicine where you're going to have proven effects, but side effects. You know, there's no side effects like that on this one. I am sure this cleanse will help. Can you comment, please? Definitely cleanse it out. Cleanse it out, cleanse that liver. Cassia Lata is gonna be great for you. So you can go ahead and cleanse with that. So I give thanks, y'all. I'm going to go through a couple of these other questions, but we will wrap up. Give thanks for everyone tuning in. Do we have the question that we're going to get for them to write into the chat? Yeah, for the giveaway.
Oh, they're already doing it. So I'm going to pick someone from this whole list.
Okay, awesome. So in giving up white flour, is almond flour a good substitute? Yes, it is. But what I'd say is you can go to use spelt flour or use a teff flour. Borderline diabetic. So this is just be disciplined with your food, and you can have herbs like the soursop, the animal, the cerasee, and just be real disciplined with taking of these herbs. Like say, for example, you take your soursop, you take that daily, and don't allow the other foods to creep in, those foods that you know you shouldn't be eating. Make sure you're real disciplined with that. You could use fonio as a grain. That's going to help you. And then also, take the cassiolata and cleanse yourself. Cleanse yourself and help reset your physical structure. Let it be me. I'm new to your channel. Much love, Marcus. Much love. Sending love. Blessings. That's wonderful. Peace and love. Bless up, Trinidad. I'm a teacher. Can I do this cleanse during the work week? I can only get a restroom break every 2 hours. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Love Gully Root. Definitely love the Gully Root. Wisdom and guidance. Boom. Diabetic. Diabetics, start with this. Start with this right here. Go to the link and start with that, and then join us in the group, and we're going to be able to talk more, and we're going to go deeper into that. Can you do this while at work or be away from home? Yes, you can. Just be light. So if you take a lot of cassiolata, then you're going to want to cleanse more. So throughout those 7 days, if you got work, just take a little bit less cassiolata. Do 7 or 5 leaves, and that'll help. Much love. New to the channel. Much love. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. This is just a baseline cleansing of your system. So that'll be good. Can you take 2 free up colon cleanses during your 7-day detox? So what I'd say for this is when you take the colon cleanse after the 7 days, you can take it right after, right? But wait until after the end of those 7 days to take the colon cleanse. So you're going to take it on the 8th day, that second colon cleanse. But yeah, you definitely can. Which one is more powerful, the liver, cassiolata, or milk thistle? Without a doubt, cassiolata, sin duda, as they say. And yeah, I'd be home for the free up, but that's just in the morning. Give thanks. Does the free up does not cause no stomach cramping. I think that's one of the best parts about it, because see, like, boom, there you go. Didn't cramp my stomach, but I emptied everything out of my soul. That's it. Like, it doesn't cramp, but it's potent. It's effective. And the thing is, why it doesn't cramp is because it has different herbs in there that helps to lubricate your digestive system, your intestines. And it also has different herbs to soothe that cramping and that pain that you feel. So there's ginger in there, and that's what it helps. Is there a time to receive the free up if I order on Friday? Yep. If you order on Friday, just make sure that you order Express Saver. Actually, no, never mind. Because if you order Friday, you'll definitely be good. Much love, y'all. So we got a bunch. You know who the winner is? Miss Riviera won. Miss Riviera, much love. So can you write in the chat? We're going to get Miss Riviera to send a message. Email us at support@richsoulfoods.com and let us know that you won. And we're going to make sure we get you that. So we're going to confirm that is really you in there. But yeah, we'll definitely get that. So give thanks, y'all. Give thanks for tuning in. There's a lot of comments here. I love these blessed herbs, life-changing. You will feel so much better and clearer mentally. Give thanks, Ann Rowe, Kim Porter, Goddess, everybody poops. Everybody poops. Give thanks. Everything. Is that what the question was?
No,
because I see everybody poops. Everybody's commenting. Everybody poops. Okay. So you don't have to take it during these dates, but what I would say is that this is the ancestral way of doing it with the new moon. So this is not utilizing just the herbs, it's the ancestral way. So you don't have to do it, but this is going to be the time when we're coming together as a group. And it's so potent when we come together to cleanse as a group. Like that's going to be potent. Like we're going to come together, meditate, movement, all that. Top-notch quality, Javier. Much love, y'all. We got a lot of comments here. Much love. Do we have to monitor how much we are consuming? Is too much toxic? It's not toxic, but it's just you're gonna use the washroom more. So if you take less, you're gonna use the washroom less. If you take more, you're gonna use the washroom more. So that's it. We got a lot of the comments at richsoulfoods.com. No, this is not. This is gonna cleanse. This is gonna cleanse on the physical structure. Can it help you put on weight? I need to put on weight. So this one is not gonna help you put on weight, but you're gonna feel cleansed. And then after when you eat, you're gonna absorb and digest more food. So that's gonna be the way. But we just gotta eat more if you're trying to put on weight. Boom, y'all. So give thanks, y'all. So we're gonna wrap it up for today. Give thanks for all the comments, sending y'all so much love. I can't even go through all these comments right now. I want to see if I could find who was the winner.
Miss Riviera, so she's wearing with a hat in her profile. Yeah, I can't pronounce your name. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boom. So you're the winner. Give thanks, Honorable, for taking part. Give thanks for everybody for tuning in. So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be going live more often. And with these lives, we're going to be doing giveaways. We're going to be covering a lot of different topics around healing, wellness, and we're even going to be looking at different things in the culture to bring it forward. So y'all could tune in to these live streams. We're going to be posting every Wednesday, every Saturday, so y'all can tune in. And we're definitely going to put in advance whenever we are going live. So check that out. And I'm looking forward to connecting with y'all in our group. The link is in the description. So click on the link in the description to join us in the group. And if you want to order the products, or should I say when you want to order the products, the Cassia Lata and the Free Up Laxative, the link is in the description. And you can order the liver and colon cleansing new moon bundle. This is going to help cleanse all those toxins, get rid of those toxins, get it out of here. We don't need none of that no more, y'all. It's time for us to move on. And when we do this cleanse, we're not looking back. We're not returning to our old ways of feasting. We're not returning to those bad habits. We're utilizing this as an opportunity to change our life for good. So I want us all to take this real seriously with ourselves. Bring some people in, some family members, some friends. Do it together. So you can cleanse also with your friends and your family and release those toxins, feel light, and head into the springtime. The springtime is when we plant our seeds. That's when we start to plant our seeds of what we want to grow. So we got to make sure we care for the land first, remove all the excess, and that's going to help it. So we're just clear, moving forward with clarity in the mind, body, and spirit. So sending so much love, y'all. Let me do one more connection on the chat. We got a lot, y'all. Much love, y'all. So what I'm going to say is I'm going to go live more often. We got a super chat. Give thanks. I'm going to go live more often so we could tap in. Y'all can ask all the questions. And let's vibe, y'all. So I'm going to ask this one. Where do I store my unused Cmos once taking out what I need? So what you do is you just keep it in the bag and you put it in the cupboard. And it's going to be good there for over a year. But you want to use that. You want to finish that within the year. You don't want to just wait and be inconsistent with it. So much love, y'all. If y'all have any questions, take that off. But if y'all have any questions, y'all could send us an email at support@richsoulfoods.com. Go to the website to order the Cassia Latte and Free Up bundle. Save $10 when you order it together. And Much love, y'all. I'm excited. Spring equinox is coming forward. Potent time for cleansing, potent time for healing, potent time for manifesting. So sending y'all so much love and balance. Give thanks for all y'all for tuning in. Catch y'all in the next one. Ja Rastafaro. Blessings.